I do solemnly swear,
I do solemnly swear,
as a duly elected member
as a duly elected member
of the Consolidated Commission on Utilities,
Associate Guam Supreme Court Justice Phil Carbolito administered the oath to the three returning CCU members, Simon Sanchez, Eloy Hera, and Benigno Palomo. All three ran unopposed in the November election. They returned to join current members Gloria Nelson and Joey Duenas, whose terms expire 2 years from now. The five-member commission has been in existence for only 8 years, and following this morning's swearing-in ceremony, Chairman Sanchez delivered his State of the Utilities address, highlighting the commission's achievements over those years.
Both GPA and GWA have come a long way since those early days of 2003. Since 2003, GPA has saved ratepayers over $200 million in additional fuel charges that we avoided by restoring the use of our most efficient baseload generators to provide 98% of our power needs, up from 80% prior to the CCU. GPA has led the way in effective use of public-private partnerships to improve power generation while also lowering costs to our ratepayers. The days of load-shedding blues are now a distant memory for us.
But, Sanchez said, it hasn't been an easy road, and there are still many challenges ahead.
Much remains to be done. Our recent island-wide power outage shows that our system is still susceptible to failure. Our power and water bills are much higher than they were before the CCU. The higher rates have been difficult to propose, but necessary to avoid the kinds of system collapse we see in other neighboring communities. Oil prices have more than tripled since 2002, but we have managed to have enough money to pay for the oil our community needs for the power that it uses.
But despite the challenges, Sanchez looked ahead to the prospect of $1.5 billion in both federal and Japanese money, which are promised to be invested in Guam's water and power systems.
Later this month, we will enter into our first discussions with the U.S. and Japan governments on the terms of this assistance to ensure that the federal government keeps its word. We will also work with our new governor, our senators, our new senators, and our incumbents, and other elected officials to ensure the remaining $900 million of that $1.5 billion will be made available to improve services for all Guam residents.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.